Philosophy show.
Let's go.
Tell them already we're good, tell them again. Tell them again. Tell them already we're good, tell them again. Tell them again. Conquerors. We're more than conquerors. Wow, wow. Tell them already we are good, tell them again. Tell them already we are good, tell them again. We are conquerors. Wow, wow. More than conquerors. Wow,
Retro.
wow. Tell them already we are good, tell them again. Tell them we are good, tell them again. We are conquerors. Wow, wow. More than conquerors. Tell them already we are good, tell them again. Tell them already we are good, tell them again. We are conquerors. More than conquerors. Kingdom alignment on assignment for the king. Hope you're ready for the show. Thanks for tuning in. Let's go for a ride. Got my specs on my side. She's my forever bride that keeps up alive. I'ma rev it up, so hold on tight. We bout to level up. Catch us on the turnpike from city to city, state to state, coast to coast. Make no mistake, we are conquerors.
Extremely.
More than conquerors.
For his goodness and
We are conquerors, yeah.
on this.
More than conquerors. Hashtag press play.
Done for me.
It's the Retro Philosophy Show. Let's go.
Praise God for saving. Welcome to the show, folks. Keep it locked. Don't you dare touch that dial, man. We're still getting things propped up, sorted up, fixed up, and rearranged and all that good stuff. But I tell you, man, it's a good day to be alive. Let's see here. I think we can take an applause. Yeah, because it is truly a good day to be alive. We got a show for you. It's gonna be a quick show. We're not gonna be before you too long. So keep it locked and don't you dare touch that dial.
It's the Retro Philosophy Show. Go on and tell everybody you know. Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your girl, Lottie Dottie.
I'm not gonna say he a pathological liar or nothing like that, because it ain't right to call a man a liar, but he telling me that the Black Wool, what's your bike name? Foxy?
Foxy, that's her name.
Okay, so he telling me Foxy stock. Nah, he telling me she's stock. I mean,
All
I've
I
been
gotta
rode
do-
behind him, I don't know how many miles, and
Listen, I got something to keep me alive.
uh-huh,
Loud pipe save lives.
yeah.
And then I just got a mean right hand, man.
But
That's it. All gas, no brake.
all
baby.
gas, no brake.
All gas, no brake. We downshift. We don't hit the brake pedal.
Yeah.
I don't even think it worked. I ain't never used it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
What's your name, bro?
Whoa.
Whoa?
Whoa.
Oh, woke or whoa? Okay,
Whoa.
whoa. So how you come
VP
about that?
Tampa.
How you come about that name?
From the artist, Black Rob.
Okay.
So my last name, and then growing up, everybody called me Black Rob. And so I took to the song, you know what I mean? That's
Nice.
my jam, so every time it come on, everybody got theme music. So, you know what I mean?
You ain't got no theme music. You ain't riding.
You ain't riding.
You ain't
know what I
riding
mean?
if you ain't got
So
no
when I
theme
pull
music.
up On that Queen 18,
Yeah.
they like, whoa.
Anything ill you see,
They like, whoa. They
have
like,
me the
whoa.
big 6
Now, I just got one problem with my man. I'm trying to get the truth out of him. But I'm not going to say he's a pathological liar or nothing like that, because it ain't right to call a man a liar, But he telling me that the Black Wool, what's your bike name? Foxy?
Foxy, that's her name.
Okay, so he telling me Foxy stock. Nah, he telling me
Yeah.
she's stock. I mean,
All
I've
I
been
gotta
rode
do-
behind him, I don't know how many miles, and
Listen, I got something to keep me alive.
uh-huh,
Loud pipe save lives.
yeah.
And then I just got a mean right hand, man.
But
That's it. All gas, no brake.
all
baby.
gas, no brake.
All gas, no brake. We downshift. We don't hit the brake pedal.
Yeah.
I don't even think it worked. I ain't never used it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But he telling me she's stock, man. She sound good, she look good, she move fast.
Hey, all stock, man.
He said he just got a pipe at it on me,
Hey,
man.
pipe, you know, little accessories. Make
Yeah.
it look like it do something, but you know, it's all in the right hand, man. We get busy.
Okay. I'm gonna have to. I guess I gotta take his word.
Tell
you know?
him I might as well join his club because my bike
'Cause
is
it's a gospel
it's a
truth.
retro.
Okay.
It's
Oh,
a retro,
man.
so you know,
Yeah.
just make it look good, man. It's tuned good enough to get me up and down these highways. Man.
Okay.
That's it, man. Make it back home safely. That's it.
Nice. That 117, man. She doing the daggone thing, man.
117. I know a couple 114s. You know, honestly, she done slept a couple of 127, 128.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Shame the 131 one time.
Oh man,
You
like
know.
that.
You know,
Yeah.
and people scared to redline their bike. You know?
Right.
But I redline it, you know. I redline it. This is the actual second motor in this bike. I blew up a piston trying to make a run. Couldn't even make it out of Alabama.
Yeah.
Blew a piston up, man. So I had to leave my bike in like Columbus, Georgia, Alabama area.
Yeah.
And Brandon Harley went and got it, brung it back, showed me the piston. The piston broke all the way.
Man.
Seized the whole motor.
Wow.
Had to catch a one-way flight back from Atlanta to the house.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Walk of shame. Had all my stuff with me in the airport.
Oh man.
And as soon as they put the motor back in, I jumped back on the highway, tried to blow it up again.
Hey, might as well, right?
You know what I mean?
Gotta make sure it's right.
Yeah. Let me ask you a question on your own channel.
Yeah, that's what's up, bro.
I just want to know.
Yeah.
Do you have a mustache bonnet, or how do you keep that thing so fresh? Do you have a mustache do-rag or something? What is the maintenance
You know
on that?
that's a pretty good idea. A mustache bonnet. Hey, look here, man. I'm gonna send you portion of the proceeds from that invention.
I'm telling you, listen.
Yeah.
If you ain't rocking this type of mustache,
I'm
man,
saying, man.
you behind the times. Man.
You know,
I just want to know: is it every morning you have to, or like
Yeah.
when you sleep, do it just fall down?
Yeah, it do, man. I slap a little wax in it. You know what I
That's
mean?
it.
And sometimes I'll even do a little got to be glued.
Got to be
but
glued.
but not too much.
Got to be glued.
But yeah, man. I mean, sometimes I have and then trying to keep up with you and your girl here. You know, it's hard on the mustache.
You know what I mean?
You know,
Hey, look, man. These state line ministers over here.
state line menaces,
You know,
man.
man, state line ministers continue to search the state line.
Yeah.
Get out there and enjoy this country, man. On tubes, it's not like the car. You know what I mean?
man,
You get to
completely
meet good, genuine brothers.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Document good content. You know what I mean? Make it back home safely to your families, man.
That's the name of the game. Let me ask you one last question. You got a man on a 131. You got a man on a 114.
I don't have who got the 131?
I'm just saying, yeah, hypothetically speaking.
Okay.
That's no guarantee that he gonna get to where he gotta get to quicker if he don't know what he's doing on that thing.
On the 131 or the
On the 131.
Absolutely.
So I mean,
Them
because
ain't numbers.
numbers.
Numbers on the side of the bike.
But at the end of the day, it still come back down to the right.
Come back down to the right, man. You know what I mean?
got the fully equipped kid on it.
That right there.
Like, you know what I mean?
And-
Yo, I'm ready to put y'all up on something, man. Yo, when you see something ill, you know what I mean? That's woke. Anything ill you see is woke. Have me with a big six at the curb, that's woke. Okay. Especially if you got the fully equipped kid on it, it's woke. Like, you know what I mean? Yo, I'm getting ready to put y'all up on something, man. Yo, when you see something ill, you know what I mean? That's woke. Anything ill you see is woke. Have me with a big six at the curb, that's woke. Okay. Especially if you got the fully equipped kid on it, it's woke.
If
Like, you know what I mean?
it's your boy Retro what you on today, you already know
Yo, I'm
what it
getting
is.
ready to
I'm
put
do
y'all
it here on the Retro Philosophy Show.
It's the Retro Philosophy Show. Go on and tell everybody you know. Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your girl, Lottie Dottie, and I'm in the building hanging out with Retro. Keep it locked. And don't you dare touch that dial.
There you have it, straight from Woe himself, Rare Breed Tampa in the building. Shout out to Pablo Frescobar and the rest of the team down there in Tampa, man. Had a great time hanging out with them brothers, man. But check it out, man. We want to talk to you about all things Woe on this morning. And in order, ladies and gentlemen, to see some things that's, hold on. That's just like Woe.
I'm getting ready to put
Then
y'all up on something,
let me
man.
tell you,
Yo,
you gotta get out.
when you see something ill,
You gotta get
you know
out
what I
there.
mean? That's woke. Anything
Just
ill you
do
see
what
is
it do.
woke.
Doggone thing,
Having a
do
big
what-
6 at the
you know what
curb,
I'm
that's woke.
and there's so much
Especially if it got the
out
fully
there,
equipped kid on it, it's woke.
and,
Like, you know what I mean?
and on your twos, quite frankly.
Y'all
and-
getting ready to put y'all up on something, man.
It's like,
Yo, when you
like
see
that,
something ill, you know what I mean? That's woke.
let's roll with him.
Anything ill you see is
Shout out
woke.
to T.
Having a big 6 at the curb, that's woke.
in the building.
Especially
You
if it
already
got
know what it is.
fully
Let's get right here. Right here. Yeah, there it goes. Right there. Yeah, okay. Y'all know what that is right there? Right there? Yeah, there it is right there. Y'all know what that is? That's the NC Four Corners, folks, and we want to encourage you to get out and do it. Great ride. Shout out, let me see, where my graphics and stuff at? Bada boom, bada bang. Right there. Street Soldiers in the building. You already know what it is. They just completed it this past weekend. They took 2 days, knocked it out, man. And look at here, man. Just great times, man. So shout out to Tim Man, Highway Dre, T-Rock, J-Hawk, Old School, a shout out to the whole team, man. For coming through and showing some support to your boy Retro and the Cam fam on completing the NC Four Corners. Now, I'm going to call some names because I've talked to these people, whether it be on Facebook or in person. Tiffany Renee, Daniel, excuse me. But anyway, there's talks of certain people saying that they're going to do the NC Four Corners run. So Tiffany Renee, Daniel Rune, I believe is the correct pronunciation. Yeah. Holla at your boy when y'all ready to do this ride, because it's I want to get your take on it as well. But I'm just gonna be honest with you. I ain't gonna blow no smoke where smoke ain't supposed to be. I'm just trying to provoke everybody to do the doggone ride. I mean, just for real. I need everybody to do it. I want us NC ground pounders to have circled our state and hit the Four Corners, because you can't talk about this your state and you ain't been around it. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. So, if you out there on these twos collecting content, making it do what it do, hit up these Four Corners, the NC Four Corners, because when I tell you, it's like, whoa.
Y'all getting ready to put
Yo,
y'all
it's
up
like,
on
whoa,
something,
for real.
man.
Y'all remember that joint right there?
Yo,
Okay,
when you
it's
see
like,
something
whoa,
ill,
for real talk,
you know what
man.
I mean? That's
And,
woke.
but there's so much to see. I took off yesterday to do a light ride. I kind of showed the little clips of it from Relive there a little while ago. But I took off to do a ride on yesterday, man. And guess what happened, man? My GPS, it messed me up. C1s, what's going on, man? Ladies and gentlemen, C1s is in the building. Let's make some noise for my man, 50. Making it do what it do on, guess what, folks? On that Gold Wing thing. Yeah, that thing clean. He got the Cadillac of Gold Wings. And C1s be out there getting it, man. So that's my homie. Make some noise. Minister Evans in the building. I saw you. She was laughing at my do-rag, at the idea of a mustache do-rag. Well, I thought it was a pretty good idea, and we might have to get together, me and my creators and things of that nature, and come up with a because y'all see I'm rough this morning, right? I ain't even brushed my beard or nothing. It's looking all picky and just, yeah. So maybe a mustache. What do y'all think? Do y'all think it's a good idea? Y'all think it's a good idea, man, for me to create a mustache do-rag? Because, yesterday I put on some stuff and it was right, man. But of course it don't last. Once it gets wet, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. But anyway, shout out to my lovely wife. I called the other day, so I said, babe, I got to make a quick ride. She was like, okay, cool. When you come back, I'll be back later on tonight, whatever. And as I was getting ready to say, my GPS tried to avoid a an accident that was on the interstate, right? So it said it can save me time by rerouting me. Let's pause for the cause. Whenever you take a shortcut, you always come up short. That's a philosophy that I came up with many moons ago. I don't know if I was the originator of it or not, but it certainly popped in my mind a long time ago, because, you know, I was one that would try to find the shortcut whenever I thought there might be a shortcut. Yeah, I would always try to find the shortcut, right? But I found out that sometimes when you try to take a shortcut, when you try to go the short way, you come up short. So I agreed with this hellish iPhone on yesterday to take the shortcut and avoid the accident. Now, I should have uploaded these pictures. I wasn't thinking, didn't really know I was going to go there. But anyway, I came across several accidents on yesterday, man. I mean, you know, one was an 18-wheeler that had jackknifed and tore up the guardrail. I don't know if another vehicle was involved or not. You know, it was pretty bad. It was pretty bad traffic. And let's see, I was heading south. Yeah, I was heading south, and so northbound traffic was, it was backed up for a minute, you know, and so I saw several. I probably saw about maybe 5 accidents yesterday within 7 hours riding time. I think I was probably out there for about 7 hours. And but anyway, so when it told me that there was an accident and it could avoid it, I was like, yeah, based on what I've seen so far, yeah, it probably is. And so I agree with the hellish iPhone to avoid the accident. But it messed me up, and it just threw me way off. And my homie I was going to meet up with, you know, by the time I got back on track, he was already so far in front of me. Now, I left out with plenty of time to get to the spot before he got there, you know, and messing around with the phone, trying to take a shortcut, I came up short. Sometimes, ladies and gentlemen, you have no choice but to just wait. You have no choice, but in some cases, you just go through what you got to go through, because by the time you back up, go around, and I know they said, oh, you'll save some time. Be very careful and even leery of situations that claim to save you. Yeah, but you want to know what's funny? I'm gonna get back to the 4 corners in a minute. Y'all gonna probably almost get sick of me talking about these 4 corners, but we're gonna talk about them, okay? Because we're gonna talk about it. And so, you know, it's funny because there was this store. I want to say it was in New York, and it said going out of business. And so, you know, because normally when a store is going out of business, they're trying to sell off everything at a discounted rate, right? And so that alone draws people, especially when you're looking at a place like New York, where you get visitors from all over the place, right? And they, you know, that might be their first time in the area, you know what I mean? And might be their last time as well. And so they don't realize that this sign has been in this same store at this same location for years. And it keeps getting the newcomers over and over and over again, because we are, in some cases, drawn to the hookup. We are drawn sometimes to the discount. See, okay, now we got Minister Evans on here. She just because, look at here, you know how it is when it comes to family. I can call it a hellish iPhone, but you bet not, you old Android user. Oh gosh, what are we gonna do here? I think we'll do laughter is like medicine to the soul. That's why some of these, I was gonna say nigglets, but y'all might take it the wrong way. That's why some of these folk running around here looking like a junkyard dog, mean as all get up, because they just need to laugh and get some medicine in their soul. I'm just saying. Where was I at, guys? So we're drawn to discounts for the most part, and but that very thought of a discount. Now, what's that man's name? I was riding with my son the other day. I don't know what day it was. It might have been last week. And we were listening to Charleston White. Look at that, y'all. I just got a new subscriber, Teal Will 1, subscribe to the channel. Thank you, Teal Will 1, for subscribing to the Retro Philosophy Show. I was talking to my wife last night. I like to give credit to whom credit is due and all that good stuff. And I was kicking it with Tiffany Renee down at the Maxon. It's not like we was sitting down and having coffee and stuff, but we ran into each other, me, her, and her husband, and we kind of chopped it up a little bit. She gave me a little cameo on her footage, on her show. Make sure y'all go over there and check it out. She just dropped it the other day. And she had some really good coverage too. She really did. And she told her followers, she said, go follow Retro on the Retro Philosophy Show. And I've got several dings since then. So thank you, Tiffany, for that push and for doing that. That was very kind of you. And obviously, it has been effective as well. Which brings me to the question: what are we doing with our platforms? I mean, like, what are we doing with our platforms? Let me see if I can pull this up real quick because I want to play it. I meant to pull this over and got sidetracked. But anyway, it was a clip I came across with Robin Williams. Y'all remember who Robin Williams is? Yeah, he passed away due to the fact that he didn't think he was worth living anymore. And I'm not even going to try to pull it up. But what he said in so many words, what he literally said was, if he has made somebody happy, then he is successful. Yeah, you know, and it's not about making everybody happy, but you know, you got to venture out. You've got to make the effort to make somebody happy, to bring some sunshine into somebody's life. Take your platform, take your gift, your talent, your skill, and make money by all means. But it can't all be about money. Sometimes you've got to spend your money in the efforts of making someone happy. I'm so tired of folk that are always on themselves. In other words, yeah, Tip Squad in the building, C1s, yes sir. You know, where it's always about them. Sometimes we've got to put ourselves on the back burner intentionally so that we can be a blessing to somebody else. Okay, so when you take the shortcut, you usually come up short. Sometimes we are always looking for the discount and we're drawn in and end up paying more than full price. In other words, sometimes they will say 50% off, but they've marked the item up. They're giving you a sale, but the only reason why they're giving you a sale is because they have literally marked up the price. So now that the sale really isn't a sale, but you're drawn in because it says sale. So it's a level of deception. And ladies and gentlemen, saints and ain'ts, everybody, including Lottie Dottie, if we are not careful, we will be deceived. And you want to know the worst thing about being deceived? After that you've been deceived, they then turn around and mock you. That's no bueno, no bueno, no bueno, no bueno. Okay. So what time do we got, man? I got to make it shake, man, and get on up out of here. I wanted to hop on and say what's up to everybody, including Lottie Dottie. You know how we like to do it here on the Retro Philosophy Show. We've got some more content that we're going to try to push out. I'm going to try to get around to getting some of it out of these GoPros I got all over the place. And I don't know, maybe we may just make some intros out of them or whatever, what have you. But we'll see. Just stay tuned. Again, the NC Four Corners, you can certainly, let me see if I can pull that up real quick. Let me do this. I want to walk you through the process. It's real simple. It's real easy. So I'm not challenging, but I Tiffany and her husband Daniel, they're thinking about doing it. I want to help them move it from a thought to action. Dejona, I might have butchered that name, but anyway, all of you guys who are considering doing the NC Four Corners, get at your boy, okay? All you simply have to do is go over to the Kingdom Alignment Motorcycle Ministry group on Facebook, and then what you do is you click on the link. It's right there in the featured category or featured section of the group at the top. And and the registration is there, man. It's real simple. You fill it out. It'll notify us once you have completed the registration. And I'm going, literally, I was going to do it yesterday, but I'm going today to pick up the patches. So let me see. Let's do this real quick. Bada boom, bada bang. Okay, I'm going to do this for you guys real quick. Let me see. I'm going out on a limb. Tin Man's probably working. I don't know if he's working or not. But let me do this real quick. Bada boom, bada bang. What just happened to me here? Okay, all right. Thought I lost it there. Okay, so let me see here. Okay, see now your boy is doing too much and about to, mess up everything. But at any rate, let me do it this way then. I'll just do it real simple. Tomorrow we're going to have some fun. I promise you that. Yes, indeed. Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching the Retro Philosophy Show on this morning with your boy making a quick phone call. Let's see. See if we can get Timmy. I know he's working. Yeah. All right. So listen here, man. We're gonna be making some phone calls, man. So I think tomorrow that's what we're gonna do, man. Tomorrow we're gonna have some fun, and we're gonna have a phone call show tomorrow. Tomorrow is Wednesday. I got time tomorrow morning. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy Retro, man. I'm gonna get on up out of here and make it do what it do. I got some things to do on today. You know what else I want to do, guys? I want to see if we can make this happen. Show suggestions. I asked a question last night. I got like maybe 1 or 2 replies or responses, if that. And so by the time I got home, I wouldn't try to do no show, man. Wifey had dinner on the stove and dessert in the room. So needless to say, y'all didn't get no show last night. I did, but y'all didn't. Hey, listen here, man. Hey, I'm grown and I'm married, so I can talk about that kind of stuff. Am I right about it or am I right about it? Okay, so y'all didn't get a show last night because I did, and so, but what my point is, anyway, matter of fact, you know what? It's time for some What's Love Got to Do with it, man. It's time. I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna put together. We're gonna do another show, man. We used to do them on a weekly basis. And but it's time to talk about some stuff. So y'all stay tuned. You'll see the advertisement for for What's Love Got to Do with it, and we have some fun on that page. We talk about grown stuff, and it's been real. It's been fun. But as I said, man, on that platform, we talk about marriage. We talk about dating. We talk about love. We talk about sex. We talk about family. We talk about all kind of stuff, man. And so let me see if I can pull it up real quick. I guess it'll take me some time to get everything reorganized. That's the one thing about changing devices, man. You got to kind of start all over again. But anyway, that's what we'll be doing there, man. So if you guys have any suggestions in terms of show topics or something you want to discuss here on the Retro Philosophy Show, make sure you hit me up, drop it in the comment section or something like that, man. And if you have not already, please do so. Go over to the YouTube channel, like, and subscribe. All right. Yeah. Okay. All right. We'll hit you guys up soon, man. God bless you and heaven smile on you. We out of here.
I'm not gonna say he a pathological liar or nothing like that, because it ain't right to call a man a liar, but he telling me that the Black Whoa, what's your bike name? Foxy?
Foxy.
Y'all
That's her
get
name.
ready to put
Okay, so
y'all
he
up
telling
on
me Foxy
something,
stop.
man.
Nah,
Yo,
he telling me
when
she
you
stop.
see
I
something
mean,
ill,
I can roll behind him. I don't know how many
that's
miles.
wrong.
And,
Listen, I got something that keep me alive.
uh-huh.
You know, loud pipe save lives.
Yeah.
And then I just got a mean right hand, man.
But
That's
your
it. All gas, no brake.
all gas, no brake.
Like, you know
All
what I
gas,
mean?
no brake. We downshift. We don't hit the brake pedal.
Yeah.
I don't even think it
Y'all
works.
get ready
I
to
ain't
put
never
y'all
used it.
up on something, man.
You know what I mean?
Yo, when you see something ill, you know what I mean? That's woke. Anything ill you see is woke. Have me a big 6 at the curb, that's woke. Okay. Especially if you got the fully equipped kid on it, it's woke. Like, you know what I mean? Y'all, I'm getting ready to put y'all up on something, man. Yo, when you see something ill, you know what I mean? That's woke. Anything ill you see is woke. Have me a big 6 at the curb, that's woke. Okay. Especially if you got the fully equipped kid on it, it's woke. Like, you know what I mean? Y'all, I'm getting ready to put y'all up on something, man. Yo, when you see something ill, you know what I mean? That's woke. Anything ill you see is woke. Have me a big 6 at the curb, that's woke. Okay. Especially if you got the fully equipped kid on it, it's woke. Like, you know what I mean? Y'all, I'm getting ready to put y'all up on something, man. Yo, when you see something ill, you know what I mean? That's woke. Anything ill you see is woke. Have me a big 6 at the curb, that's woke. Okay. Especially if you got the fully equipped kid on it, it's woke. Like, you know what I mean? Y'all, I'm getting ready to put y'all up on something, man. Yo, when you see something ill, you know what I mean? That's woke. Anything ill you see is woke. Have me a big 6 at the curb, that's woke. Okay. Especially if you got the fully equipped kid on it, it's woke. Like, you know what I mean? Y'all, I'm getting ready to put y'all up on something, man. Yo, when you see something